Breaking. Kim Chiu files a complaint against her sister Lakam Chiu. Full details. Welcome to Stardom Scoop. Glowing Star, where we dive deep into the dazzling world of celebrity news, exclusive gossip, and the untold stories behind your favorite stars. If you love keeping up with the latest in Hollywood, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for all the juicy updates. The entertainment world was shaken to its core when unexpected news broke. Kim Chiu, one of the most beloved and respected actresses in the Philippines, has reportedly filed a complaint against her own sister, Lakam Chiu. No one saw it coming. No one imagined the situation could escalate to this point. Fans were stunned, supporters were confused, and even industry insiders were scrambling to understand what happened behind the scenes that led to this explosive turn of events. Kim Chiu is known for her bright personality, her contagious laughter, and her tendency to avoid conflict. She has always presented herself as someone who values family above all else. For years, she openly shared how close she is with her siblings. That is why this news has caused such a massive uproar, because if someone like Kim, who always chooses patience and peace, reached the point of filing a formal complaint, then something serious must have happened. Reports started circulating early in the morning after someone allegedly leaked information to the media. At first, fans refused to believe it. Many thought it was a fabricated story designed to stir drama and generate online attention. But as more sources confirmed it, people slowly began to accept that the news might actually be true. The shock grew stronger when a reliable insider claimed that Kim had reached her limit and decided she needed to protect herself emotionally, mentally, and legally. The root of the issue, according to sources, revolves around ongoing tension between Kim and her sister Lakam, tension that did not develop overnight. Some say it had been building for months, possibly even years. Kim, being the soft-hearted one, kept quiet through it all. She tried to keep things internal, tried to understand, tried to adjust, and tried to maintain peace for the sake of family and privacy. But according to insiders, the situation eventually escalated to a point where Kim felt cornered and forced to take legal action. One insider claimed that Kim had been dealing with emotional stress related to Lakam's actions, details that were not initially clear, but were described as deeply personal and strong enough to break trust. Allegedly, the conflict stemmed from disagreements involving business matters, personal boundaries, and decisions made without Kim's consent. There were hints that finances played a role, as well as issues involving personal information that Kim felt was mishandled. Whatever the exact reason, one thing was clear: Kim didn't want things to escalate publicly. People close to her revealed that she had been struggling emotionally for weeks. She tried to remain professional, smiling during interviews, performing well on shows, and staying energetic for her fans. But behind the scenes, she was carrying emotional weight that no one knew about. It was only a matter of time before the burden became too heavy. Sources claim that the breaking point happened shortly after an internal family meeting that took a bad turn. Voices were raised, accusations were exchanged, and Kim felt disrespected, unheard, and betrayed. People who witnessed the interaction described it as painstaking to watch, especially knowing how deeply Kim values family unity. After the confrontation, Kim reportedly broke down, unable to contain the emotional strain she had been enduring. That was the moment she decided she needed to file a formal complaint, not to embarrass her sister, but to protect her peace and establish boundaries that she felt had been crossed repeatedly. The news of the complaint quickly reached social media, causing a storm of reactions. Many fans expressed shock, heartbreak, and disbelief. Others encouraged Kim, saying that even celebrities have limits, and that no one, family included, has the right to overstep boundaries. Many sympathized with her, pointing out that family conflicts can be the most painful of all, and that Kim must have reached her absolute breaking point before taking such a drastic step. What made the situation even more emotionally charged was that Kim has been dealing with intense personal struggles over the years. She has endured public heartbreaks, harsh criticism, overwhelming workloads, and the pressure of maintaining an image in a highly competitive industry. Through it all, she stayed strong, smiling through every trial and choosing kindness, even when the world wasn't kind to her. But this time, the hurt came from someone close, someone she trusted. And that kind of pain is different. It cuts deeper. It lasts longer. Despite everything, people who know Kim personally say she didn't make the decision blindly. She sought advice, reflected on her emotions, and tried one last time to resolve things privately. But when those efforts failed, she realized she needed to stand up for herself, even if it meant making a painful choice. Filing the complaint was not about revenge, anger, or pride. For Kim, it was about self-respect, healing, and preventing further emotional damage. Meanwhile, the public has been waiting for Lakam's response, but so far, she has remained silent. Some speculate that she is consulting with her own legal team. Others believe she is shocked that her sister finally took a firm stand. A few insiders claimed that Lakam did not expect Kim to move forward with something so official, believing Kim would continue to stay patient and avoid conflict. However, everyone has a breaking point. The entertainment industry is buzzing with questions. How will this affect Kim's shows? Will she still appear on live television? Will she discuss the issue publicly? Will the sisters eventually reconcile? Will this lead to a full-blown legal battle? No one knows for sure. But even within the chaos, many admire Kim's bravery because taking action against a loved one is never easy, especially when the whole world is watching. Fans have been sending messages of support non-stop. Many expressed how proud they are of Kim for finally choosing herself. Others shared personal stories of dealing with toxic family dynamics, saying Kim's courage inspired them to stand up for themselves too. The overwhelming support has brought comfort to Kim, according to someone close to her. She reportedly felt relieved that people understood her side, even without knowing all the details. One thing is certain, Kim Chiu is no longer keeping silent. She has spent years being the strong one, the forgiving one, the understanding one. But now, she is choosing to draw the line. She is choosing to protect her peace, her boundaries, and her emotional well-being. And that choice, although painful, is one of the bravest decisions she has ever made. As the situation continues to unfold, fans remain hopeful that healing will eventually happen, not through denial or forced reconciliation, but through honesty, accountability, and healthy distance. At the end of the day, Kim deserves peace, respect, and a life free from unnecessary pain, even if that means stepping away from someone she once trusted deeply. More updates are expected soon, as statements from both sides may eventually be released. But whatever happens next, one thing is clear: Kim is standing strong. She is choosing herself for once, and the world is standing with her. Thanks for tuning in to Stardom Scoop. If you enjoyed our deep dive into the latest celebrity drama, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more juicy updates. What do you think about Paolo and Kim's situation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep shining and stay in the know with Stardom Scoop.